Hello YouTube, Pepper here. I wanted to make a tour of my beta 1.7.3 Minecraft world. After seeing some of the guys on Reddit, I think The Last Block and Real Jim Jam. There's a couple guys. They were making video tours, and I thought that was cool, and I wanted to get in on this because I love the the smaller communities, and yeah, just everybody showing their stuff off. So I started playing this world about 2 months ago. Three months ago maybe? It is April, I think. So yeah, maybe almost like 3 months now. And I came over here, and this is all later. I built all this around later, but I built that building first. I do have a couple mods on, so there's like this for, just bringing back some of the newer features where you can just shift and drag it. And then there's like a field of view slider. Certain blocks will break faster, like the newer, just to bring it up to like where the newer games were, like redstone breaks fast. But I don't want to mod it too much, so it's all just basic stuff like that. This is my train station. This takes me to a passive mob farm, and I'll show that off later. And then this is, let's see. This is my storage house. This is a second building I built, because I didn't have anywhere to put anything. So I came over here and I built this storage house, and I've been using this for a while, but now I'm trying to move everything to my house down by the ocean. These wheat fields, I've never actually taken wheat from because it's just such a pain to do anything with those. They're just for decoration. This is the first building I built, and it goes down to two separate sets of mines, which go on for way too long. I'll just go down there and just dig stuff up forever. This is my first bedroom. Nothing too special up here, but if you come up here, you get a really nice view, I think, of like the castle grounds. That right there is a board I have for like ideas that come up, and then you can just put them there, and it looks good. It looks like a bulletin board in the center of town, which is cool. Let's see. These go up to the top of the castle. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to connect all this yet, but I built these retaining walls out here. And they kind of wrap around just so that it wasn't like just a, big old thing. You have to excuse the mic quality. The mic quality is I got a webcam, so it's like, it's kind of authentic 2011 Let's Play feel, but it's only because I haven't hooked up the nicer stuff yet. Down here is one of the first nights I found a skeleton spawner, and I might put pictures in that show like what this looked like all before as I was playing the game. But I found a skeleton spawner, I built this, and it's not very good because I'm not sure exactly how to do it. Or I wasn't sure exactly how to get them to drop, but I think it worked out alright, and it got me quite a bit of stuff, which was helpful to get bone meal. You can see them coming down over here, and then it just goes down like a water way, and the items all come back here. I couldn't find like good tutorials on like building old mob farms, so that was one of the things that like I struggled with in this video, or in this world, rather. I think there needs to be like more resources for this old stuff, and they're not always easy to find. Let's see. So I built this thing. There are horse stables, but there's no horses, so I guess they're just stables. And I think it turned out like okay. I don't really like the bottom part, but I wasn't sure what to do with it. There's just everything's trapdoors and fence posts in this version because I have no idea what to decorate with. It's not much to decorate with. Sugarcane area. I have used that quite a bit. And this is Klein's Baked Goods. It's I named after my friend who I asked him what to build, and he said a bakery. So I built this little bakery. A lot of his furniture stuff I found people doing old videos on YouTube, or I think some of them were even new videos, and I had to borrow furniture ideas because it's not easy to like decorate a place in this version. There's not much, but I mean it's kind of fun because the challenge is like, the simplicity of it. You can't just throw a bunch of stuff down. And it's less overwhelming, I think, than the newer versions for me, because I'll spend my whole time planning out builds. I want to fill all of this stuff up, either with trees or more buildings or something. But yeah, in the new ones, I'll spend all my time planning out builds and not actually building, Ends up being kind of frustrating. Down here, I just built this house. I'm not like in love with like the exterior. It's not great, but the interior, I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I wanted to try to like build a house that actually had all the rooms. So I had like a living room here, some furniture and like a TV, and I built this table. The kitchen I think turned out really nice. And then there is the bathroom, which is, I don't know how I'm supposed to make a sink in this version. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm open to them. This is also supposed to be a tub, but I mean, none of this turned out great. I just wanted to fill it up with some furniture. This actually I think is alright. And the bedroom I'm pretty pleased with too. I think this turned out pretty cool. And then my real bed is just back here, just for function. Next thing is the lighthouse. I haven't filled this up yet, but I did build this big lighthouse out there, and I think I'm going to build like a boat dock down there. But I've never built a lighthouse in Minecraft, and I feel like it's something everybody does. So I wanted to give that a shot. I also built this storage area for the new space. And I think that turned out pretty cool. I like the sandstone and the furnace ceiling. Yeah, there's a lighthouse. Nothing too crazy. I don't know. I wanted to make it like, I don't know, I saw a picture online, I might put it in here, but it's like, it kind of twisted, like the red would like twist up diagonally, but I just did not know where to even start, and I'll probably go back and try to do that later, but now's not the time. And then, let's see, there's not too much to the world. I think the last two places I have right now, because I've taken breaks off and on this thing. The last two places I have, though, are the mines and the passive animal farm. So I guess I'll ride over to passive animal farm first, and this, I'll probably cut this out or speed up or something, because it's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, here we go. So for some reason, it seems like the drops aren't that good until I load back in. But this thing's pretty cool, actually. I actually made it to get wool. It's just like, just a platform of dirt in the sky with like this big lava blade to like bring the animals down and kill them. Usually seems to work better than this. I wonder if it's, I don't know. But anyway, usually a bunch of stuff spawns up there and it all comes down and goes crazy. And I built it originally to get wool, but I ended up just with a bunch of food. So it's actually a really good food source. It's actually too much food. But it's kind of cool to just watch all the animals drop. It's just this big, like, tower with like 4 dirt platforms and like water on the top. I think that's mostly it for this world. There's not too much here yet, but I just wanted to show my progress so far because it's the longest I've stuck with a single player world and a beta world since like 2011. So yeah, I was thinking too, the other thing, I've mentioned this idea a couple times, but I was thinking about trying to potentially start just a vanilla survival beta 1.7.3 server. And I'm not sure like exactly if I could get maybe like 4 or 5 people who are really like interested in it and would actually probably just play it and be interested in just playing vanilla, just hard difficulty, nothing crazy, you know, maybe like a few add-ons or something once I figure out how to do it. But if anybody's interested in that, we should definitely get in contact, and I'll put my Discord in the YouTube description. But it'd be really cool to, I don't know, just get a little community going, because this Golden Age Minecraft place is, I mean, it's one of the coolest communities I've browsed on Reddit in quite a while. So it'd be cool to get something going. But yeah, thank you all for checking it out, and talk to you guys later. Peace.